Excuse me, what time is it?
It's 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
By the way, my name is Yến. Nice to meet you.
My name is Lận. Nice to meet you too.
So your name is Lận, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Nice name.
Thanks. So nice. Good too.
May I ask you some questions about your daily routine?
Yes, of course.
What time do you usually getting up in the morning?
I usually get up at a quarter to 5 in the morning.
At a quarter to 5 in the morning?
Yes.
After getting up, what do you usually do after getting up?
Well, after getting up, what do you usually do? Well, after getting up, I usually take exercise.
Take exercise?
Yes.
Do you usually take exercise?
Yes, I do. I do it very often.
You do it very often?
Yes.
How often do you take exercise?
I usually take exercise every day.
Every day?
Yes.
When do you usually take exercise?
I usually take exercise in the morning.
In the morning?
Yes.
What time do you usually take exercise?
I usually take exercise at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock?
Yes.
Who do you usually take exercise?
I usually take exercise alone.
Alone?
Yes.
How long does it take you to take exercise?
It takes me about 10 minutes to get there.
10 minutes? Pardon?
It takes me about 10 minutes to take exercise.
10 minutes?
Yes.
And after taking exercise, what do you usually do after taking exercise?
Well, after taking exercise, I usually do my homework.
Do your homework?
Yes.
Do you usually do your homework?
Yes. Yes, of course. I do it very often.
You do it very often?
Yes.
How often do you take? How often do you do your homework?
I do my homework every day.
Every day?
Yes.
When do you usually do your homework?
I usually do my homework in the morning.
In the morning?
Yes.
What time do you usually do your homework?
I usually do my homework at 5:10.
At 5:10?
Yes.
Who do you usually do your homework?
I usually do my homework alone.
Alone?
Yes.
How long does it take you to do your homework?
It takes me about 1 hour to do my homework.
1 hour?
Yes.
And after doing your homework, what do you usually do after doing your homework?
Well, after doing my homework, I usually go to the school.
Go to school?
Yes.
You like going to school?
Yes, but not very much.
Not very much?
Yes.
You usually go to school? I'm sorry. Do you usually go to school?
Yes. Yes, I do. I do it very often.
You do it very often?
Yes.
When do you usually go to school?
I usually go to school in the morning.
In the morning?
Yes.
What time do you usually go to school?
I usually go to school at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock?
Yes.
Who do you usually go to school?
I usually go to school alone.
Alone?
Yes.
How far is it from the room to your school?
It's about 1 kilometer from my room to my school.
1 kilometer?
Yes.
How do you usually go to school?
By bike. I usually go to school by bike.
By bike?
Yes.
How many people are there in your class?
45 people. There are 45 people in my class.
45 people?
Yes.
And after going to school, what do you usually do after going to school?
Well, after going to school, I usually go to the market.
Go to the market?
Yes.
You usually go to the market? Do you usually go to the market?
Yes, I do. I do it very often.
You do it very often?
Yes.
How often do you go to the market?
I go to the market every day.
Every day?
Yes.
When do you usually go to the market?
I usually go to the market in the morning.
In the morning?
Yes.
What time do you usually go to the market?
I usually go to the market at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Yes.
Who do you usually go to the market?
I usually go to
I'm
the,
sorry. Who do you usually go to the market with?
I usually go to the market alone.
Alone?
Yes.
How long did it take you to go to the market?
It takes me about 15 minutes to go to the market.
15 minutes.
Yes.
And after going to the market, what do you usually get? What do you usually go to the market?
Well, after going to the market, I usually have lunch.
Have lunch?
Yes.
Do you usually have lunch?
Yes, I do. I do it very often.
You do it very often?
Yes.
How often do you have lunch?
I have lunch every day.
Every day?
Yes.
What time do you usually have lunch?
I usually have lunch at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock?
Yes.
How long will it take you to have lunch?
I usually have lunch. Pardon?
How long will it take you to have lunch?
It takes me about 30 minutes to have lunch.
30 minutes?
Yes.
And after having lunch, what do you usually do after having lunch?
Well, after having lunch, I usually go out.
Go out?
Yes.
You usually go out?
Yes. I do it very often.
How often do you go out?
Yes, I do. Sorry. I go out. I go out every day.
Every day?
Yes.
When do you usually go out?
I usually go out in the afternoon.
In the afternoon?
Yes.
What time do you usually go out?
I usually go out at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock?
Yes.
How do you usually go out?
By bus. I usually go out by bus.
By bus?
Yes.
How long does it take you to go out?
It takes me about 30 minutes to go out.
30 minutes?
Yes.
And after going out, what do you usually do after going out?
Well, after going out, I usually have dinner.
Have dinner?
Yes.
Do you usually have dinner?
Yes, I do. I do it very often.
You do it very often?
Yes.
How often do you have dinner?
I have dinner every day.
Every day?
Yes.
What time do you usually have dinner?
I usually have dinner at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock?
Yes.
Who do you usually have dinner with?
I usually have dinner with my friend.
With my friend?
Yes.
How long does it take you to have dinner?
It takes me about 20 minutes to have dinner.
20 minutes?
Yes.
And after having dinner, what do you usually do after having dinner?
Well, after having dinner, I usually watch films.
Watch films?
Yes.
Do you usually watch films?
Yes, I do. I do it very often.
You do it very often?
Yes.
How often do you watch films?
Yes, I do. I do it very often.
Pardon?
Sorry. I watch films every day.
Every day?
Yes.
When do you usually watch films?
I usually watch films in the evening.
In the evening?
Yes.
What time do you usually watch films?
I usually watch films at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
Yes.
How long does it take you to watch films?
It takes me about 2 hours to watch films.
2 hours?
Yes.
Who do you usually watch films?
I usually watch films alone.
Alone?
Yes.
And after watching films, what do you usually do after watching films?
Well, after watching films, I usually go to bed.
Go to bed?
Yes.
What time do you usually go to bed?
I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Yes.
Before going to bed, what do you usually do before going to bed?
Well, before going to bed, I usually watch films.
Watch films?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, see you later.
See you later, ta-ta.
Ta-ta.